Hey makers, it's Mel. Today on Maker's Moments, I'm going to show you how to make a candle using our deluxe satin soy wax blend. So let's get started. When making a candle, if you haven't already, go ahead and get your double boiler set up or your wax melter set up and make sure that you have a clean working space. You've put drop cloths down or whatever you like to use to get ready for your candle making process. Today, we're going to be utilizing our Aura vessel, our copper Aura to be exact, and it is so beautiful. I am such a fan of copper. Rose gold just has this really classy, fun, classy fall feel to it. We're going to be utilizing our birch bark and ripe fig sapling fragrance today. This fragrance is a little smoky, it's a little woody, just really reminiscent of fall. And we're going to be pairing that with our smoky quartz points and our citrine mini chips today for a really fun aesthetic I'll show you guys at the end of the video. So when getting ready with your wax, we are going to be using 11 ounces of wax today. I've gone ahead and pre-measured 11 ounces of wax on my digital scale over here, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that in my pouring pitcher, and we're going to go ahead and get that melting. Be right back. So once you have your wax on your melter, we're going to go ahead and assemble our wooden wick. Go ahead and take your vessel and your wooden wick. Today we're going to be utilizing our 0.03 crackling booster. That is the appropriate wick for our deluxe satin soy wax. And we're using a 0.625 width for the Aura vessel today. You're going to go ahead and rock that into your wick clip here. And then once you have that assembled, you're going to take your handy dandy wick sticker and stick that on the bottom of your wick clip, just like that. And then go ahead and stick it into the center of your Aura vessel. Just like that. So once your vessel and your wick are ready to go, you can go ahead and set that aside for a moment, and we're going to go and get our fragrance measured. So I have my small pouring pitcher here, and I'm going to put that on our scale and tear that out. This wax holds approximately between 10 and 12% fragrance load really easily, so we're going to be using a 10% fragrance load today. That's one of my favorite measurements for candles because it gives you a really good throw without being overly excessive or too strong. It's a perfect, to me, it's like the perfect FO load. So we're gonna go ahead and pour 1.1 ounces of fragrance today, which is the equivalent of our 10% fragrance load, and I absolutely love this fragrance. It's just so woody with a little bit of green notes to it. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my wax. The appropriate mix and pour temperature for the deluxe satin soy is between approximately 160 and 180 degrees. I'm at about 166 right now, so that's absolutely perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my fragrance, pour it into my melted wax, do a little dance, and then we'll go ahead and stir. You want to make sure that you stir your wax with your fragrance for at least 2 minutes. That's because you want to make sure that your fragrance and your wax fully combine. Then really nice thing about this wax particularly is that it contains a heat antioxidant that actually protects your wax from discoloration. There are a lot of wax blends out there that when you mix your fragrance in, a lot of times over time, discoloration will occur based on the naturally occurring chemical pigments in your fragrances. This heat antioxidant helps protect it and maintain its nice white creamy color without having to worry about that happening. So super excited about that. Once you have your wax and fragrance fully combined, you'll go ahead and pour your candle. When pouring your candle, you're going to want to make sure that you leave approximately a ½ inch at the top of your vessel, and we're going to pour gently on the side. Just like that. Fragrance is so good. And now you have your candle. You're going to go ahead and want to let that sit and solidify fully for 24 hours. We recommend that you let your candles cure for at least 72 hours for maximum fragrance throw. And then once this wax sets, it has this really, really wonderful sheen to it. It has a really nice top, and I absolutely love it, and I've decorated it with the citrine crystal points and the smoky quartz, as you can see here. So once your candle has fully cooled, you can go ahead and trim the wick to approximately 0.2 inches or 3/16 inch above your wax. And then I like to take a heat gun after it's fully solidified, heat gun the top, and then I like to decorate with the crystals on top. So there you have a wonderfully fall-inspired candle utilizing our copper aura and our deluxe satin soy wax today. Again, it's a beautiful creamy blend of soy and food grade paraffin. Super easy to work with. It contains a heat antioxidant that helps protect you from discoloration, and it's a great vegan, beginner friendly wax to work with. And now you know how to make your candles. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe to our channel to stay in the know on all the latest makers tips and tricks. Happy making!